let's be
patronising.
realistic. If you walked into a nightclub, she'd be your full-back position.
She'd be the bouncer. Hey, Rob, you're looking less gross than usual.
That'll be down to the Fradame.
Fradame!
Yeah, rocking one of the new hoodies at the moment. This is my favourite hoodie right now. It's dead comfortable, well happy. Fradame have been supporting us loads at DMT. They're big fans, and we're fans of their stuff as well. They're supporting us at Dead Meat. They're going to be the main sponsors of that. And their stuff's actually good. We have had some ropey sponsors in the past.
It's so good getting a sponsor that makes good stuff.
It's
and you're
actually
like,
nice.
Oh, I don't have to lie to people.
Yeah, I know. People have seen me in the wild under my own steam when I am not being paid to say it, wearing Fradame. I love the stuff. It's dead good gear.
I wore a Fradame hoodie at one of my gigs this weekend.
There
They're
you
nice.
go.
And they've got a brand new collection that's just come out. So you head over to their
Loads
website.
of fun graphic tees and stuff.
There's also a lightweight jacket on
Get
their
on
website
it.
that's brilliant.
And bear in mind, we've seen you. You are ugly, badly dressed bastards. Sort it out. Go to fradame.co.uk. Get yourself some good gear. But what if you don't want to pay full price, Freddie?
Well, there's a discount code.
Oh, my God.
It's DMT25. You get an exclusive discount code. And also, you can head over to Instagram and follow them at fradame.uk.
Yeah, they've been massive supporters of us. They're really bang behind Dead Men. They are one of us. They are very much in the army of the dead, so support them right back.
Fradame, making ugly people look less ugly.
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Hello, welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Rob Mulholland. Him, a big fat cunt, and little not gay Tom.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got a big t-shirt on.
You've got a very big t-shirt on. Basically, Fradame sent us some stuff in sizes for me and Freddie, and we popped one on Tom, and it's dead funny because he's little.
I should warn you before we start this episode that my stomach has rumbled twice, and I'm going to shit myself at some point.
Fucking hell, you didn't even eat anything bad today.
No, I know. It's just how I live now.
Yeah, you're just constantly on the knife edge of shitting yourself.
Oh, my God, yes.
Isn't that how you've always lived?
No.
Were you just constipated fat
I
before?
used to have a thing where my brain would give me maybe 2 hours warning and be like, you're going to need to have a shit in 2 hours.
Right.
maybe.
Were they that big that they took a while to assemble?
Yeah.
Also, you were addicted to poached eggs for a while, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were eating an inordinate amount of eggs, and eggs bung you up, don't they? They're all pure protein,
Yeah.
so it makes you shit less.
And now my body goes...
But then balanced out with 5 litres of coffee a day, you'd think that'd make it into slurry.
See, poached eggs make me shit more. I think it's because they're a bit runny. Boiled eggs will clog me up, but a poached will...
Fire it through.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right, I'm going to need to run the data on these a bit more. I've not really thought about it to that extent. I think I've done the controls. I've just been eating eggs at random and not really connecting it to how my shits were.
Yeah.
But I know if you eat too much egg, you get all bunged up a little bit.
Well, now I've just got fucking... My stomach just rumbles constantly all the
and
time.
you're also eating fibre occasionally now, aren't you?
Yeah, when I shit, it's just like pure water. It's
Right. Just like pouring a jug.
Oh, mate, honestly, it's like a field at Glastonbury.
Well, I'm glad to see that you've got healthier since you've stopped drinking.
Yeah, my body's just fucked.
Yeah, you broke it. Do you have any control over your shits, or is it one of those, once it starts, it's just, it's happening till it's done?
I'm doing a lot of shits in a lot of bizarre places. I had well, all in toilets, obviously, but
All like your ass. But doing them in my nose.
I don't care about my belly button.
I had a gym shit the other day.
Oh, God, what an image of his flabby belly button just poking out a little turd.
I had a gym shit the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gym toilets aren't great, are they?
No.
It's fucking...
No, people just do steroids in there.
Sweat instead, yeah.
Yeah.
My gym toilets are lovely.
Our
Our gym, we're at the same gym now.
Our gym's fucking lovely. Yeah. We go to a very nice gym. Well, I wouldn't say a gym. It's more of a leisure club, Tom.
It is a leisure
more
club.
of a leisure club. Yes,
It's a
it's a
leisure
leisure
club,
club. Yes, the gym's one of many facilities we have at our club.
It's
Yes.
got a spa in it.
We've got a spa. We've got a spa. Have you, the thermal suites. We have thermal suites. Yeah.
I
Very.
bet there's some top MILF puss.
Oh, mate.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you want in a gym.
There is actually a women's only gym because they are that fit They're like, these MILFs need to be segregated just for the sake, because otherwise I'd be in there barking like a dog. I'd just be there on a machine.
Trying to herd them up.
Yeah, no, it's lovely, but it's a very funny thing. Tom basically for ages was like, you got to go to this gym, it's amazing, got to go to this gym. And when I went for a look round, I pissed myself because all the corridors are tiny. Like, I can't stand up in any of the corridors. The gym itself is fine, but like the corridors, because it's in a basement, they're so low. I have to like stoop down, like full on Gandalf at Frodo's gaff.
Oh, that was a wet fart.
Oh, don't risk it.
Even though you've told me that, I'm still not sure that that's real.
There's massive please mind your head signs. They have put foam on some of the bits of the roof where it dips down. So
That's just not something that concerns me. Yet another benefit of being small.
Yeah.
It just doesn't concern
When you say
me.
yet another,
Name one more benefit of being small?
Hiding.
You don't need to hide
He's
if
right.
you're massive.
He's right. If
Yeah, but you don't need to hide if
you
you
were.
Yeah, but if you do need to hide,
No,
it's
you
easier
don't.
for me, innit?
What am I hiding from?
The Nazis. It's 1942. And
I'll
you're-
just join them.
you're-
I'm a white guy.
Hang
I'm
on, you
not
have to,
Jewish.
you have to
You're
hide
Jewish.
from ceilings.
I'm not Jewish though.
No,
I'm me.
No, but you are in 1942.
What? What the fuck's happened? How the fuck did I become Jewish? Surely I've got some say in this.
Your dad.
Is my mum now Jewish?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, well, mazel tov to mother.
Yeah, Mrs. Mulholland.
I just want to retract a lot of my previous statements about Palestine. Turns out I think it's great.
Yeah. Well.
What's happening? Not Palestine. I wanna be clear.
Well, anyway, yeah, you've got to hide from the Nazis.
Right. Well, I don't. I'm joining the Nazis. That's my first
He
solution.
is going to be able to hide in a little cupboard or a
Yeah.
little shoebox.
I'll
like
be
a
under the
coward.
floorboards and I'll be walking around fine.
Yeah.
You'll be under the floorboards. You'll be getting found, baby.
Right. But I'm also under the floorboards. I just can't move as much.
Yeah.
So how would they find me? I'll just lie still.
Because you'll be poking out the floorboard.
I'll be poking out the floorboard.
Yeah.
What, you think I'm hiding stood up? You think that's how I'm going to be under floorboards? I'll lie down.
You've got big feet as well.
I do have big feet, that's true. Tell you what, I'll dig a little trench,
Yeah.
about half a foot wide
Do you know
for my
what?
feet to go in.
I really want to see that scene of Inglourious Bastards
Yeah.
where it's Lieutenant Hans Lander or whatever, and there's just some feet poking out the porch.
Jojo Rabbit. Just the feet poking out like that.
Yeah.
Hiding, okay. You're right. If you want to be a pathetic little coward, that's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Crawling.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go for point with advantages of being really tall, and let's see who wins?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I'm
'cause
not
you
saying
win.
there's more over being told. I'm just saying
Number
there are
one,
lots.
a lifetime of easy pussy. Over to you.
A lifetime of easy bending down to get something out the freezer.
Yeah, look,
A lifetime of being able to reach things that are high up. Back at you.
this is like small tits versus big tits.
Oh, there's
for a
no
woman.
competition. Big tits are better.
Yeah, but small tits are better sometimes.
Yeah, if you want to attract Freddy Quinne, which
Yeah.
no one does.
Or if you have cancer and have them both removed, take people longer to notice.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. If you've got naturally small tits,
Yeah.
you get them chopped off. Yeah,
I think there's more leeway to have a lump cut out of a massive tit, though, because you could still have like a bit of tit left. You know?
No,
like-
they just lob it off. They don't just
I
fucking...
don't think they'll lob off the old tit no matter what.
Yeah.
No, just
matter-
lob out the bad bit.
No, they just lob it all off.
I think there's got to be degrees of this.
Nope, they just literally, they go in there and they go, that tit's gone bad.
Oh, hold on, I have a question about tits.
Play the sting.
Questions about tits.
Do they lob the old tit off, or do they just cut out the bad bit?
I called the tit doctor. He told me what to do.
Boop, 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 boop.
I think they should chop off the nipple
Yeah.
and just
I
suck
don't
the
think they
cancer
chop it
out.
off like this. I don't think they're getting like a karate master to go, ha, nama cancer.
I reckon they chop the nipple off and then like suck out the cancer.
Right.
Yeah, like a poison out of a
Like
snake.
it's an ice pop.
Yeah.
They don't have time. They don't have time to do this. They get what they get is. Have you ever been to a meat counter?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Not for a while, but yeah.
Like a deli.
Yeah.
They get one of those machines.
Yeah.
And they just they make the woman.
the guillotine.
Yeah, and they just.
Well, that would just shave the nip off. What's
No,
that doing?
No. They set it to tits.
Sorry, there's a little setting on the side. Is
Yeah,
there?
yeah. One of the settings
You
says.
turn the dial
one
over
of
to
the
the
set-
picture of tits.
Yeah, one of the settings says meat, and the other one
Right.
says tits.
Right, it's
And then
two
says-
settings. Oh, I thought it was like a gradation where they'd be like this thick, that thick, that thick.
No.
Then just tits.
There
setting.
is no.
Meat,
That's
tits, and defrosted. It says.
that's one of the dials.
Defrost. How are you defrosting something with a guillotine blade? You fucking moron.
I just thought we were talking about dials.
if he's going to
I just
interrupt,
thought he was going to die. We're having a conversation
Sometimes-
over here.
sometimes-
the best job is shut the fuck up. You've got one
Yeah.
job.
how about you produce more and co-host less?
That would be
I
great,
know.
yeah. I don't remember hiring a co-host, but that's what we seem to end up with.
I know, little gobby fucker, innit?
Well, we just needed someone to fucking record this and make sure it functioned, and he's not done that.
Do you know what it was? It was the listeners who gave him a false sense of confidence
I
in his
know,
own
because
abilities.
what he doesn't understand is they're mocking you, Tom. They're mocking you because they're going, oh, look, if we praise this little spastic, he thinks he's doing a good job, and that'll annoy the other two.
Yeah.
So actually, every bit of praise you get, you should feel sad about.
Well, ignorance is bliss, isn't it?
You must be fucking happy then.
So anyway, to go back to our serious conversation.
Yeah, thank you.
There are two dials.
Two dials on the tit slicer.
One of the dials,
Yeah.
it says meat or tits.
Right.
Well, no, it doesn't say that. There's a picture.
Yeah, obviously, just like a ham shank.
Yeah, and there's a
And then
picture
a
of like
picture
a tit.
some tits, yeah.
And then on the second dial, it's more of a slicer thing, and that's
Right,
that's
so
the finest.
degrees of tit
'Cause-
slicing.
Yeah, because you also get degrees of tits.
Right. Well, I think they should just write on like 34B. You know, you could just do it in tit sizes, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Or should they do it in cancer size?
Maybe you should be able to buy meat in tit sizes. You'd be like, "Can I have a 36C, please, of ham?"
Can I get a 34 double D of Billy Bear ham, please?
That is what you'd order as well. I love that he immediately made it incredibly fat. He was like, "Can I have shitloads of the worst meat?"
Billy Bear ham's not the worst, mate.
Billy Bear ham is
there's-
pretty
yeah,
bad.
There's nothing
meat.
worse than Billy Bear.
That
ham.
is all bollocks and lips.
Maybe like Aldi sausages or something.
Spam, I think, is the worst.
It's up there, but anything you have to shape into a fun shape is not good.
Yeah, like Bernard Matthews taking
They're not.
dinosaurs.
You will notice if you go to like a Michelin star restaurant, they're not serving you like a fillet steak that looks like a bear. It looks like a fillet steak.
I would buy that though.
Oh,
would-
same.
yeah.
If it was like a real good cut of meat, but
Yeah.
also it's shaped like a duck or something.
To be
I'd
fair, I bet
definitely-
Heston Blumenthal's done that.
Yeah, he probably has. Yeah.
Hey, and if you want a bit of chicken that looks like a chicken, though, I know where you can go. Just get yourself to KFC, mate. Have a lovely time. Right.
Callback.
So they so slice a tit off with a machine. Is
Yeah,
the thing, right.
and then that's how they cure it.
All right.
Well, I say cure it.
Yeah. I bet someone listening to this has no tits and they've been cut off, and they can tell us how much of their tit got cut off.
Reb?
Not if you're doing it recreationally. I mean, talking about medicinal
Oh.
tits cut off.
I wonder if the machine to give top surgery to trans people,
I don't think it's a machine.
women to men.
What are you imagining happens?
Well, the same as the fucking
That
ham
they just go
slicer.
sink,
Yeah.
and their tits are off.
Yeah.
You
I
think,
think-
it's like a phone booth that you go in?
No, I'm thinking more of like a guillotine for like
I
slicing.
think mastectomies are handmade pretty much exclusively
Yeah, but you could speed
because
it
they're
up.
custom
custom
people.
made,
Yeah,
yeah,
you got to tailor it to the individual tit. No two tits are alike. You know, it's like one of the last remaining crafts, isn't it? You know, one of the last great traditional crafts, cutting tits off. That's actually flourishing. It's never been a better time to cut tits off for a
There
living.
hasn't, has there? Do you know
we
what?
are living in the golden age of cutting tits off.
And also, and I've said this for ages, the real heroes in the trans movement are people who had a sex change in the 1980s.
Oh, God bless you, and your lumpy tits.
Pre the iPhone.
When your body is full of poisonous silicon
Yeah,
and your jawline still looks like your rig scaffolding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like making a house in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
It just they just did whatever they could.
And back when you had to explain to every person what you were. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if you were like a trans person in like Newcastle in 1970?
Yeah.
You're what, man? You're a bird man.
Mate.
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 Does that mean you can't take your top off anymore?
Did they put it in the fucking meat slicer? Make sure they have it set to boob.
Yeah. Like, yeah, what a time to be a tit slicer.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, I don't imagine that's your only job.
I would have
You
quite
might be a
liked-
plastic surgeon who specialises in tits.
I would have quite liked to have been an executioner.
I know,
in,
you said before. 'Cause
Yeah.
you just like killing.
Yeah, but I think there's an art to it, isn't there?
I think it's more of an art to tit slicing. You've got to make them look nice at the end.
Mate.
They're the modern day executioners, though.
in
Rather
a
than
way.
beheading, they're
Yeah.
just chopping tits off.
Yeah, which is worse, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadder. Isn't it?
Well, if it's against your will, it's worse.
What do they
Sad to
do?
see the tits go.
What do they do with the tit when it's gone? They can't just chuck it in a bin.
No, because you'd be in there like a fox. No,
I'd be like,
Is it ethical
yeah.
to eat a tit that has been voluntarily cut off?
yes, the end. Why is
Very
it unethical?
fatty. I don't think it'd be very nice to eat. You know, maybe the
Well, it's
skin.
breast, isn't it? It's all chicken breast.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same thing, is it?
Yeah,
Like-
no, breast isn't like. Yeah, it's not the tits of a chicken.
Yeah, it's just
not
like
the
chest
mammaries.
meat. It's the chest that's, like, Just that area.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know much about chicken tits, to be honest.
have you got some questions about chicken tits?
Questions about chicken tits.
Play the sting. You're gonna have to make a sting.
If we could say that all the time, play the sting, we could eat up so much of his fucking life.
That is literally what we're doing already. That is most of the
Yeah,
time.
do it voluntarily before we get it.
We do it voluntarily, play the sting.
Things we do voluntarily.
Well, things that we might not be doing voluntarily.
Oh my God, he's got a segue.
Have you seen that the government have made a new announcement?
Well, like you said, the government for now,
Rishi Sunak.
yeah, who I've heard is a paedophile. I've heard a lot of people saying that recently. About 50,000 Leeds fans I've heard saying it recently.
He said he's going to introduce national service.
Yeah, it's so funny, isn't it? It's just a thing that comes up all the time with like old right-wing people who've never done national service themselves, lest it be said. That fucking generation of baby boomers who like act like they stormed the beaches at Normandy but did fuck all but live off the riches they were given.
The older I get, the more I am in favour of national service, and my only reason is because I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's the only reason.
It
It's
is
funny
very
because
funny.
we didn't.
Exactly. It's just funny to go, fuck off.
No, tell you the way to make it funniest.
funny.
Here's how you make it funniest, right? National service, but only if you're non-binary. Let's see how fucking committed you are to your pronouns. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You got 12 months chopping tits off.
Yeah, it is funny, but it's also like it's just annoying, isn't it? Because it's just like it's just dumb and like
It comes up though in every election campaign, but it's usually from the most mental right-wing guy that no one's going to vote for anyway.
Well, that's
it's not
that's
usually
who's the prime minister right now.
but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, now it's coming from the prime minister. It's just a clutching at straws and like throwing a Hail Mary.
He's fucked. He's absolutely fucked. It's going to be like dead bad. And look, don't confuse this with me fucking cheerleading Keir Starmer. I think he's a fucking wank. But you got to enjoy the joy where you can get it. And like Tories crying's always good in it.
Yeah,
so I like.
good.
But yeah, he's fucking amazing. Hail Mary to be like 4 days in to be that panicked. You suggest national service. It's so funny. 4 days into the election campaign.
National service is the like you said, it's the Hail Mary.
Oh, fucking national! Because the only votes you're going to get are like fucking a bunch of like thick-necked racists in Kent who already vote Tory. You know, that's the only people who want that policy. Like young people are now never going to vote for you.
I don't think it's necessarily the worst idea in the world.
The way it's proposed,
I don't
if
think
it
it's-
involves the military, it is because like fuck the militarization of young people. Like they shouldn't be like indoctrinated into a state-run killing machine.
I
think
do
that's
think
fucked.
I do
The
think
idea of doing some voluntary shit, nice, but also they should be paid for it because otherwise it's just punishing the poor people who could be having a job at that point.
I do think
that's
as well,
the problem. Pay them for it.
I do think as well it's pretty wild to look at the problem of like knife crime in London and be like, what if they all had military training?
Yeah, these are not guys. These are not very efficient stabs. We're gonna go in and up, in and up.
Yeah. No, I'll teach you how to sneak around.
Yeah.
Camouflage.
Yeah.
And evade the police.
I know. And live on your own for months and months. You'll never be caught. Like there is that aspect to it as well.
I just hate that fucking thing of just like reaching it back to the army. Like that's going to be good for people to make everyone go through that shit. It's bollocks. Yeah. Just like I find it like a horrible like fucking state control bullshit. Just like fuck off. Like let people be young. Like there's like it's like there's so little like good points in anyone's life, and being 18 is like one of them. Let them have it.
Do you know what as well is quite funny is there are some 18-year-olds who have moved out of their house and they have to work 5 days a week and they've got to work because when you're a young person, here's the thing, right? Young people are all paid shit.
Like
everyone.
For some reason, minimum wage is less, but they do the same job. It's mental. Like they're not women.
Some of them are.
Yeah, but those ones should be paid less anyway. They're already getting 20% less. Don't palm them because they're young as well.
So
all women should be underpaid equally. Because I am a liberal progressive.
So the whole thing is like you're getting paid shit anyway.
Yeah.
And if you have to like stand on your own 2 feet and stuff when you're 18, you kind of got to work 2 jobs. You've got to really put a shift in. So for one weekend a month as well to be like,
oh, now I've got to go clean up in Scope. Like, fuck's sake. Like, it's a good idea for posh kids. That's the thing. But those will be all the ones that will find loopholes around it. Their parents will find reasons that they can't do it or whatever. And like, it's all the poor kids will end up having to do it. And look, like making like posh kids work in a shop is a good idea. Might make them less of a fucking cunt. But like, I just hate the military always being the solution. Like, that's what they need. The military. Because you know who's always happy and well adjusted? Ex-soldiers. Those are always people who are flourishing. I just saw a guy in the street who had pissed himself on a bottle of cider who looked like he was really emotionally stable.
That is a good point. More ex-soldiers, the more dads are going to run out on the...
Well, this is it. They're not exactly like keeping families together, is it? Don't give everyone military training. Makes them incredibly hard to find.
Yeah, it's just... I mean, I do quite like the idea of just punishing young people for no reason.
I mean, that's funny. Yeah, sure.
Because I'm not young anymore and I'm bitter.
How about this, right? Instead of that, right? Because this is what people actually want, right? You're like, it's like, look, this is like, it's addressing a symptom rather than the problem, right? What actually the problem is young people are fucking annoying, right? It's annoying, especially when you've lost your youth and you see them all excited and happy and full of that arrogance when they believe they know everything. And all that. Annoying. Get that. Punish them is funny, right? National service is stupid, though. It costs loads of money. It's wasteful. I'll tell you what's free, right? Every young person gets matched up with an old person. The old person gets to punch them full in the face just as hard as they can. And like some of you, right, you might get Ethel and you'll just get a little slap, fine.
Yeah.
Some of you are getting like an ex-military boxer who's going to take your head clean off your shoulders. And that's just what you got to take as your generational punishment.
He gets little tiny 16-year-old
like they them.
Little girl, yeah.
I'm just like, what's your fucking pronouns again?
Maybe we should have national service but for old people.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Oh, 80 plus.
Yeah.
Military.
Oh, gotta make them go actual military, though. It's like, you want in national service? Oh, well, guess what? It's back.
Do you know what's...
Congratulations. Grab your shoes.
Do you know what is funny as well, though, is every time that younger people suggest having mandatory like driving tests and stuff for people who are over 80 or whatever, have to retake your test every 3 years, they go fucking mental. And it's like, well, the reason that that's possibly a good idea is because they kill people.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Old
really
people are
dangerous.
shit drivers. They kill people. Like, young people going around and fucking 12 months as well.
Yeah.
12 months.
Whole year of your life when you're 18.
And that's not just weekends as well. That's just...
No, so the way it's proposed, and like, bearing in mind, like, you know, this is like me planning what fucking first date I'd take Beyonce on. Like, it's like not happening ever.
What first date would you take Beyonce on?
Ah, just the pub. You don't want to fucking overdo it, do you, on a first one? You don't want to commit to a full meal, you know, because they're annoying.
I would take her to... where would I take her?
Carvery?
No, I'd take her to...
Oh, you could eat something.
I'd take her for a coffee somewhere quiet.
I think that's a terrible idea.
Why?
Because she's going to hear you and see you. I think you want to go somewhere dark and get her as drunk as possible.
I'm going to take her
Laser
to...
Quest.
Yeah.
Laser Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But make it a drinking game. Every time you get shot, you got to do a shot.
Hey, Beyonce, you've got to put this fucking laser tag thing. Imagine taking Beyonce to laser tag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take a trampoline park, because look, I'm probably not going to get to shag her, but I can watch her bounce up and down. I'm just going to stand next to a trampoline like, hey.
I don't think she's that fit anymore.
You're fucking insane.
I mean, she's one of the most.
She's one of the most incredibly attractive women.
She's old.
You shut the fuck up.
Me and DiCaprio got something going on together here. I agree. I don't think the fittest woman in the world can be in her 40s.
Right.
Fact.
Okay.
Yep.
But you're not one of the like top 98% attractive men.
So,
you're
still
like,
allowed an opinion.
Nope, not a valid one.
Yep.
Not one that anyone gives a shit about.
The hottest woman.
You're a fat, ugly troll.
The hottest woman in the world cannot be 40. It's as simple as that.
Well, I don't think she's the hottest, but you can't say that
in
she's
the
not
conversation.
hot. You can't say she's not hot.
How old
She is like ludicrously fit.
Nah, you're falling in love with the Beyonce of your youth.
I follow her on Instagram now.
Do you?
Yeah.
You fucking
I'm
gay.
such a pervert.
That is gay.
I
You
mute
follow
it.
Beyonce on
She's
Instagram,
so fit.
but you mute it. So why do you follow her then?
No, like I mute like the volume, but I don't listen to any of it. I just look at her because she's fit.
42.
Yeah.
Not that old.
Yeah, but old enough that you're like...
You're
you can't be the
36 in
first.
like 3 weeks.
I know, but I'm a man. It's different.
Right. You've always been disgusting.
Men age differently.
Look, I want to say, I know this is a very brave thing of me to say, but I would still like to have sex with Beyonce.
Would you do anything specifically with her?
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Would you
I
do
know.
it?
42. I'd still
You know what?
bravely.
I'm with you as well, sisters. I would bum Beyonce.
Oh, Tom, what a wonderful man he is.
Well, I wouldn't because
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You would cry with how
Because
beautiful
you're
she is in
gay.
person. That is gay.
Because
if you wouldn't have sex with Beyonce, that is the gayest thing you've ever done.
I don't know what she is like as a person, and that's more important to me.
That's even gayer.
That's yeah. No, I didn't think it would get gayer. Jesus Christ.
I want to know what her personality's like.
I don't know what anyone's personality is like.
I want to know what she tastes like.
Imagine if we found out in 2 weeks that she listens.
I know, that's how this will fucking go. This is the exact same fucking thing. But yeah, you're absolutely mental. She's fit as fuck.
Margot Robbie's more attractive.
Well, yeah,
Maybe so, yeah.
But like,
But that doesn't mean that
that's
she's
like,
not fit.
That's not a bad marker. It's like going like, you know, all right, Bill Gates is quite rich, but I think Zuckerberg's overtaken him, so fuck him, you know.
I'm saying I don't like chips because pizza's better.
Yeah.
You can still like both.
And Beyonce is better than chips. I think that's very much downgrading her place in the culinary.
Chips are pretty good.
They're great, but chips is like a fucking fit slag. She's a Michelin
No,
star
no,
meal.
no.
You know, she's not a dirty kebab. And look, don't get me wrong, I've had some great nights with some dirty kebabs. I am not knocking the dirty kebabs, but she is a fucking.
She's a fillet steak.
She's a fucking 12-course taster.
I would rather chips exist than Beyonce.
Right, yeah, well, yeah, you got more chance of getting chips in your mouth.
Yeah.
I think everyone would.
But if
well, apart from Jay-Z.
If I could choose,
give a shit what Jay-Z wants.
If I could choose,
well, to be honest with you, Jay-Z wouldn't be too pissed off that Beyonce fucked off, would he? Yeah, because he's fucking kids, isn't he?
Nope.
Is he not?
Absolutely not. No.
I thought him.
How dare you slander Jay-Z?
I thought him and also P Diddy were also in the same thing.
No.
Were they not?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you've just committed quite a serious crime. Do you want to apologise for that?
No.
No, Jay-Z's got nothing like that, no. He cheated on Beyonce, which is possibly the biggest baller moves
there
ever
you
done.
go. So even Jay-Z doesn't fucking want to shag her.
I think he still shags her.
Yeah. It's not that he didn't want to shag her. It's just that, like, when you're Jay-Z, you are constantly getting supermodels trying to suck you off. And eventually, like, in one of his lyrics, he alluded to the fact that it was a threesome as well. And I think he just went like, I think it was that.
Yeah.
You know?
How many threesomes do you reckon Jay-Z's had?
Oh, a lot.
I bet he's had
a lot.
I bet there's some celebrities now that are like wouldn't shag just one person at a time.
Yeah.
I've never had a threesome.
Yeah.
Cardio issue.
I'm surprised you had a twosome.
Yeah. Genuinely amazed anyone has had sex with you. You know, I've had a threesome because I'm a legend.
Have you?
Yeah.
2 men. Because you're gay.
Nice try.
It's fun.
That was 2 women.
Really?
Yeah. It was my ex and her housemate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a great time. But I'd done loads of cocaine and I couldn't jizz.
Have you had a threesome, Tom?
No.
Would you want one?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Because I'm not gay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really be that fussed.
I was genuinely brilliant. I was like, I don't think I've ever been happier than the next day when
what
I was
about
like,
threesome with your wife and Beyonce, or sex with your wife and a lovely bowl of chips?
Oh, I do
at the side. At the side, and these chips are really nice. You know, like the triple cook chips, really nice, and they're nice and warm at a good temperature.
You know what I'd do?
Fat and gay.
I'd go for the threesome.
Yeah.
And then later, I'd have some chips and think about the threesome again.
Yeah, you just make yourself some chips.
Yeah,
chips are like £2.
Yeah.
I would take the little threesome if it meant chips didn't exist anymore.
Oh, I would.
Right.
Yeah, and I love chips.
Yeah, I'd be like Beyonce threesome. I'm like, what do you want? Like, I will like if she praying mantised me afterwards and just ate me, I'd be like,
what if everyone on earth knew that you were the reason that there were no chips?
Yes,
absolutely fine with it.
You
I'd be
get
like, I saw Beyonce's pussy. I'd fuck right off. I know what the inside of Beyonce feels like. Fuck you and your lack of chips.
I would murder you. I'd kill you.
I'd die a happy man. I'd die with a smile on my face. That is a hill I will gladly die on.
I'd pay for some sort of surgery that meant that you'd forget that you fucked
I'd
her.
remove all human food sources if it meant I could look at it once. I would starve every population on Earth.
People are licking moss off rocks just so you could see a minge.
I would fucking slash the tyres on Palestinian aid trucks to smell her.
Oh my God.
So do you understand how serious about this I am now?
No, I want another analogy. I just don't think she's better than Chips.
Is there a woman that you think is better than Chips?
Yeah, I think Margot Robbie's better than Chips.
It's just like that McCain's advert for the 90s, isn't it? Margot or Chips. Margot or Chips.
Do I get to fuck Margot Robbie just once?
Yeah,
once.
That's the most you can inflict on her, isn't it? Like, poor woman.
If you want to shag her twice, you've got to lose all potatoes.
And your tits, probably.
All potatoes.
Yeah.
Or what about every time I fuck her, I lose a different type of potato, but I get to pick?
No. You lose dauphinoise straight away because you never eat it.
That'd be. I eat Dauphinoise all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? As if he's not mainlining Dauphinoise on the regular.
How often do you eat dauphinoise potatoes?
Probably once every 2 weeks.
What?
I know, that's such a fat amount. They're like, I'm probably eating Dauphinoise twice a year.
If that. I
If
reckon I've
that.
had it 10 times.
They're fucking brilliant.
They are very nice.
But they're a very rare occasion potato because it's just butter and cream and fat.
And you don't see them very often. I'm not making them.
Well, I use constantly.
Yeah, you're making them.
Once a fortnight, you're having Dauphinoise.
I make a little bit of nutmeg as well. On top.
That's about how often I'm having like beans on toast or something like
Well, I
that.
don't like beans on toast. I have Dauphinoise instead.
Such a fat. It's the
Is it
fattest potato.
What?
Dauphinoise the fattest potato.
Oh, yeah.
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 All right. Sound. Well, I'll lose something else. I'll lose.
Dauphinoise, your gateway to gout.
I'll lose crisps just to annoy you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll lose.
You know what? If Chris didn't exist, I'd do me a favour because I ate too many crisps.
Then I'll lose Dauphinoise. Then I'll lose potato smiley faces.
No, you can't have that. You can just have potato shapes. Foods have to be one loop. I'm not having you go like alpha bites. Then you know.
All right. Yeah, they're all under the.
They're under the smileys, but
They're fried potatoes.
They're under the smiley faces family.
fried potatoes is a wide range because
Yeah,
you get rid of patatas bravas with fried potatoes.
I'd say patatas bravas are chips.
They're not. What?
They're very similar to
They're
chips.
fried
talking
potato.
about?
Like chips?
Yes,
What are
they're
you-
also chips.
what?
Yeah, chips are also in it.
Stop!
But, like,
Stop!
but they're not
stop.
chips.
Stop
Very
this
similar.
madness. Just stop.
They're a type of chip.
Just shut up. Patatas bravas.
Look how
is
fat and
not
angry he is.
Chips. If you went to a chippy tonight
Yeah.
and ordered fish and chips,
Yeah.
and they gave you a fish and some patatas bravas, you go, "What the fuck do you think you're playing at? You Chinese cunts."
Oh, yeah, they're not
I
the
mean-
same as chippy chips, but they're all
Firstly-
in the same family.
Firstly, I'm not buying my fish and chips from a Chinese red chip shop
Why are you racist?
Racist.
because I'm racist. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just like to match the nationality to the food.
Yeah. So,
You know.
isn't it mad how
But it's like
Chinese people can
Chinese chip shops generally do like other food as well, and like it's that's the principle. If a chippy does other things, not interested. I want a chippy to be a
Wait a
chippy.
minute,
I want a Chinese
wait a
to be a
minute.
Chinese. You know, just
Why
stay in your lane.
Why is a Chinese chippy not cultural appropriation?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
it
see,
is.
it's only against white people.
Actually, I've got an exemption to that. Liverpool is very different because they have there's like just like a Chinese culture there where like their Chinese food is banging.
They got
and
a
they've
big-
got
they've
loads
got-
of all the Chinese.
They've got a big Chinatown in Liverpool, haven't
Yeah,
they?
and all the chippies are Chinese and they're all banging. So like, they've got their own shit going
There's
on.
a lot of
there.
Chinese
Yeah.
chips in Warrington. Maybe it's an overspill from Liverpool, but
Yeah,
they're all really
maybe.
good.
And to be
Yeah,
fair to
fair
the
enough.
Chinese,
Over in
it's-
Yorkshire, you're probably on dodgy territory.
Yeah.
to be fair to the Chinese, it is brave to move to a city beginning with L, isn't it? So, what?
You're just determined, aren't you?
Yes, to make a joke because you were being boring.
Sorry, I wasn't being racist enough for 10 seconds.
Exactly.
I'll get right back to it.
Exactly.
So, who needs to go home?
Patatas bravas aren't chips.
I'd say they're in the chip family.
Well, the potato,
They're closer to chips than other types of potato. They're
But
closer to a chip than a jacket potato.
You're saying this like you've discovered this like wild fact that no one knows. Like, going, like, oh, we actually share more DNA with a banana than a chimp. It's like that sort of thing. But it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yes, they're both fried potato. Good
Yes.
point, Tom. Well done.
Yeah, they are. I think they look like chips. They are very similar.
Yeah, they're
Just
made out of potato
Google-
and they're fried.
Google patatas bravas.
They're like
Just
square
look it up.
chips.
I
They're just
know what they
square
are.
chips. We all know what they are.
I feel like he doesn't.
Whenever I go for tapas.
It's not the wildest statement in the world, is it, to say that they are similar to chips? It's not going, oh, patatas bravas. I'd say what they're like, hair dryers.
All right.
It's like,
Okay.
it's like they are similar
Yeah.
to chips.
I reckon
Okay.
it's as close to chips as you can get.
Okay.
Without
Right.
being chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask me the
A
question.
long
then.
patatas bravas is indistinguishable from a chip.
Yeah.
Ask me
name me something that's closer to chips without
All
being
right.
chips.
Let's phrase it a different way.
That's a very good question, Tom.
Let's phrase it a different way. Rob, asked me if I would rather fuck Beyonce or not have patatas bravas exist.
Freddie, are you fat or gay? Or C, all of the above?
Yeah. What are we even talking about? Oh, chips.
Yeah.
Who would I fuck for chips to disappear? I think Margot Robbie.
Yeah,
she is fit.
Yeah, you're very focused in on her, and I now worry for her safety.
She's very. Can we Google top 10 most beautiful? Because I can't really think of what the beauty standard is nowadays. Like when
whatever you want it to be, you can be as toxic as you want. Because this will probably bring up some fat birds or something, won't it?
No.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I saw a really funny thing this week. Right, so like,
speaking of fat birds, here's a funny thing that I saw.
Well, it was about a fat bird. So like, you know, in the new series of Bridgerton, right?
No, because I am a straight man.
Right, but my missus is watching it, but it's just been in the like on
background
on Twitter. No, it's been on Twitter. Is what I mean.
It?
Like where I've seen the controversy about it. This is what I'm talking about.
There's a controversy on the new series of Bridgerton.
Well, it's not on the series. It's about like so the main character in this series is like a lass. I think she was on Derry Girls before this.
Oh yeah, she's out. She's been in it for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know which actress.
Nicola something.
Yeah. And
is it that fat piggy looking one?
Nowadays you'd say plus size, I think.
Okay, is it that plus size piggy looking one?
Yeah, it's the big fat plus size one. So right, she's like the main character. She's like the main love interest in it.
Good for her.
Well, exactly.
Nicola Coughlan.
Exactly. Who gives a fuck? It's like period drama.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
They're having a nice time.
I'm presuming that they had fat people in the 1600s or whatever.
Not to this degree,
okay.
And they would have been in a circus. But also, they have like things where they do like racially blind casting. It's a modern interpretation of that. It's not like it's a TV show. Who gives a shit? Yeah. She's, I think she's a good actress. All that yada yada. But I think it was the Spectator. Someone wrote an article being like, "Come on, right." There's like this Colin Firth is the love interest, I think, and they've basically gone like,
"Wait, what?
He's not going to be interested in her."
Colin Firth.
I think it's Colin Firth, right, or someone like that anyway. And like basically, the Spectator article is. She's too fat for that role, right? That's their whole thing. They had a right.
I'm just saying something else. In real life, there's a lot of things about her fella in real life.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
So this is a fella in real life. He's way better looking than her.
He's fucking well fit. See, there you go. It happens, right?
Sometimes fat women are incredible shags.
Yeah, and
in
she's
this
really
case,
fun. She's talented, rich. Yeah,
rich.
So and look, people like different things. I don't agree.
Good for her.
I don't agree with the Spectator article, right? Like, I think like it's a bit of talent, whatever. But what I found really funny was like some of the comments like defending her were like, I was like, all right, you've gone too far, right? Because it was just women being women, right? Which is what I found funny about it. Someone quote tweeted it with an image of her, a picture of her, and went, look, this is crazy. She's the very definition of hot. And I was like, this is why you can't trust it when women set you up with their mates. Right?
Yeah.
Because like there are some people, I'm sure, like her fella, who's like to him, she's the most beautiful girl in the world. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, this is
But that is not what most people are gonna say is the hottest woman in the world. The very definition of it.
Well, this
you
is
can have a middle ground.
It's the same argument as Declan Rice's missus.
Oh yeah.
So she's a bigger girl.
Yeah.
And they were all like, because there's loads of people online who are like taking the piss out of it, which I don't think is fair.
Yeah.
Because
you should only do that to your fat mates, not strangers.
Yeah, but also as well.
Sometimes do it to strangers.
Sometimes do it to strangers.
It is fun.
It's funny, yeah. I forgot how funny it is.
I think you can.
I think the rule is you do it to fat men.
I think.
Or sometimes fat women.
If they're annoying.
I think you can take the piss out of a wag if that wag courts public attention.
I hear you.
Colleen Rooney, Rebecca Vardy, that kind of thing.
Teddy Sheringham's missus, like that. When I went on Big Brother.
If it's just a fat woman who's dating a football
It's just a
player,
woman who's had like 3 kids
like,
or something.
Who's
she looks totally normal. They're dead happy. Maybe he's into that. People are into it.
And if that's what to be
that's
honest
what
with
gets
you,
Declan Rice's dick hard. Fucking good for you, mate. Enjoy yourself.
You go
What
knock
does
yourself
anyone
out.
care?
However, I saw somebody on Twitter who was like, I think there's an argument to be made that Declan Rice's girlfriend is the most beautiful wag. And it's like,
all right.
Shut up.
Let's see who's bagging Neymar.
Yeah.
There's that middle ground position that people never take online where it's like, hey, you don't need to write an article slagging her off because she's in a TV show.
Yeah.
That is cunty. Like, the Spectator shouldn't have fucking printed that bullshit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's not the definition of hot.
Let's not patronise.
Be realistic.
Yeah.
if you walked into a nightclub, she'd be your full-back position.
She'd be the bouncer. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah, top 10 most beautiful women in the world. Number 3, Beyonce. So
Yeah, but number 1, Jodie Comer.
Jodie Comer's got to be up there.
She's not fit. I don't like Jodie Comer.
What are you talking about?
I don't really know who Jodie Comer is.
Jodie Comer is
weird
incredible.
eyes. She's got weird eyes.
She was in Killing Eve.
Oh, yeah, shut the fuck up.
No, she's not. I think Zendaya's fitter.
Right.
I don't care.
Welcome to our new section, objectifying women.
I'll do a stick with that. Play the sting.
But yeah, she's incredibly good looking, Freddie. Look, again, bravely. Right.
Yeah.
I know this is controversial. I would have sexual intercourse with that woman.
I'd rather have chips. Honestly.
I know you would because you're fat and gay.
I'd rather have chips than Jodie Comer.
Let's see how many more of these top 10 that I would have sex with. Let's see if I'm a very brave.
Bella Hadid.
I would have sex with Bella Hadid, yes.
I'd have sex with Bella Hadid.
Yeah.
I think she's
Taylor
attractive.
Swift.
Grudgingly.
Yeah.
Zendaya.
Zendaya's fit.
Yeah.
Zendaya's banging.
Yeah.
Jordan Dunn.
I don't know who that is.
Sounds like a man's name.
Yeah, he sounds great.
Okay.
Jordan Dunn. Let's objectify Jordan Dunn.
Yes.
Not wild. Not wild.
Kim Kardashian. Probably
Nah, it's not my thing, that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it to my boy Kanye.
Also, as well, like...
I would be worried about getting baby reindeered by Kanye if you shagged Kim Kardashian. Do you know what I mean? Like, Kanye's on the fucking edge.
I don't like all that fucking fakeness. Do you know what I mean? Like, the whole, like, fake package.
She's not my vibe. And, like, I don't think we would really, like, gel as a couple. But, bravely, right, I would have sexual intercourse with Kim Kardashian if she wanted.
You'd get a big payout from somewhere. You'd probably
And
have to monetize that.
Also, I think it would feel nice to put my penis into her vagina repeatedly and thrust until I ejaculated.
Yeah.
Thrust until I ejaculated.
Yeah.
You're always thinking outside the box.
Well, right in it at that point. But yeah, I would bravely bum any one of the women on that list.
Yeah. Do you know what I think
Or any of the women not on the list.
Yeah, just basically most women.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think is very brave of you?
Yeah.
I have farted about 14 times.
Right.
And you haven't said a single thing?
I think I must have a cold.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm now getting it.
How I haven't
It's one of those
shit
things
myself.
that's like, you know when like Wiley Coyote runs off a cliff and doesn't notice till he looks down? That's just happened to my nose.
He's just going to hold up a sign saying help or
just gone,
something.
oh, Christ, I need an Acme nose plug.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in my
Oh,
stomach.
that is bad now, actually. I'm getting waves of this.
Yeah, there's about 13 more waves to go.
Just stop breathing in.
Yeah, I'm just going to die.
No, just breathe out. I just breathe out now, so I don't smell anything.
Oh, that was another
Oh,
one.
that rippled really
Yeah,
badly.
it's awful, isn't it? I think
It's so bad because you've got so much loose skin as well. You're so fucking wobbly that
yeah.
it really slaps together.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely gross.
It's like a fermentation, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you had kimchi as well, so it probably is literally
Oh, that might be
fermentation.
what it is.
Yeah, stop eating so much
You have
kimchi.
You have
No.
kimchi every week. You don't
Yeah.
fart this
Yes,
bad every week.
yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he's
Yeah,
a
but
disgusting smelly
usually
man.
the process takes a little bit long. It's like it's speeding up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Good. Well, good to know that you're getting smellier and grosser.
Yeah.
You might be watching or listening to this going, wouldn't this be better if I could also smell the guys who are doing this? So maybe come see us live.
We are doing the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yes.
Rob, you're doing your own show for the whole month. Where are you going to be at?
I'm going to be at the Caves. It's on Cowgate. It's right in the centre. And I'm at 8:55 p.m. every day, apart from one of them. I think it's like a Monday in the middle, but, don't come to that. It's going to be dead good.
I'm doing the second half. I'm doing from the 13th of August onwards.
Part-timer.
I am doing the cask room at the Mash House, again, right in the centre, right next to the Caves, actually. And mine's at 5:05.
And we're going to try and do some live podcasts as well, so come check us out. Like, have a look at those in the brochure. We haven't officially confirmed the dates yet.
So if you are a Dead Men Talking fan, please come down. We'd love to see you there. Get pictures, come say hello, stop
Just
us,
mainly give us money.
harass us, harangue us,
Yeah.
touch us.
Yeah, touch Freddy. Just without saying anything, just walk up and rub his face.
Oh, right, okay, here's a rule. Right, Rob said that this is fine. If you see Rob in Edinburgh, take your finger and just try and ram it up his ass. No matter where you are or what he's doing.
Freddie doesn't really like greetings, is the thing about him. So what he much prefers, as the flamboyant gay man he is, just tickle his bollocks. Just walk up, tickle his bollocks without saying anything.
Do you know
Just a little
what? If
tickle.
I've been walking around Edinburgh all day,
Yeah.
you fucking touch them at your own risk.
But if you can't be asked going to the Edinburgh Festival, then Freddie's going to be going on tour.
I'm on tour, baby. I am on tour October and November. I'm going to 20 different cities all across the UK and Ireland. There's some places that are dead close to selling out already. I think they'll probably be sold out by the time you're listening to this. And there's other places as well that have literally limited availability. It's
Some of them
really
aren't selling at all, though, so buy those tickets.
Shout out to Darwin and Cardiff. No, they're actually doing all right, but they're just not as well as everything else. If you want tickets, then head over to freddyquinne.co.uk, Freddy with a Y, QUINNE.co.uk, and get your tickets right now before they sell out.
The Army of the Dead needs you. Join us at patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod to get even more from this podcast. If you love it, you can get an extra episode every week. We've got loads of specials on there. There's more stuff going up all the time. And most importantly, you are the reason, you who've signed up to the Army of the Dead, are the reason that we can go so hard. The reason we don't need to give a fuck about upsetting anybody is that we have you behind us. So join us at patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. Get yourself a free trial for a week if you like. It's £3 a month. You get loads of extra stuff. Now, here's a little taster of a recent episode from Patreon for you to enjoy. We just had a fun time on a little drive to lunch, didn't we?
We did have a fun time.
Had a very
on the
funny
drive
time.
back from lunch.
Yeah. So, we drove back, we drove to the little car park where we normally park outside the studio, and it was full. And I was laughing at Freddie because he wasn't going to be able to park in it and have to drive up a hill, which he doesn't like because he's fat. And then it was like, I was like, oh, there's my car. And he goes, oh, where's that? And he goes to wind down his window. And I can just tell from his body shape he's going to spit at my car, right? He's got the, he cocks his neck, right? He's big fat
I'm
neck.
quite the camel.
Yeah, like you telegraphed your shot.
Oh, yeah.
You're an obvious spitter.
Yeah. I would say that, yeah. And you'd think he'd swallow. That'd be your first guess, wouldn't it?
Because he's gay?
Because he's gay and
fat.
fat
And
and gay. Yeah, both of them. Twofer. So, right, as we go past my car, right, I'm like, don't spit on my car, right? And he winds down his window and he spits on my car, right? Despite my clear instructions. What he forgot was I was surrounded by his car. Like, every direction I looked in was his car. So I just immediately spat on his glove box, just spat on his dashboard and his glove box. It was very funny, wasn't it, Tom?
It was very funny. My favourite bit, something that you actually missed, was that when Freddie spat on your car, it didn't actually reach your car. And it was raining.
It was
and
raining,
it
so
didn't
wash
matter.
off. Yeah, but it was the
But
principle.
then you
of
wiped it off.
Yeah, so then Freddie was like, he was like, I'm going to slap you. I'll wipe it off. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll wipe it off, right? So I wiped it off, right? And then as soon as he let go of my jacket, I spat on it and ran away. So there's still a lot of my spit on his dashboard right now.
We were laughing so much. When
We
you
were
got,
giggling
because
so
I was
hard.
already out of the car and you went, I just spat it again. I just giggled and ran away.
We had such a little giggly run. It was dead fun.
Tom,
So,
can you open that
if you want
latest...
a bit of fun, try spitting on your mate.
Can you open that latest thing that I sent?
Oh, what is this? Hang on.
Maybe download it. Yeah.
Download it now, yeah.
He did a little video. Oh, I've just realised he walked over to my car. What have you done?
Can you show me...
What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
What have you done?
This could be anyone in this video.
What have you done?
This could be anyone. Can you show me? Just pause it.
Yeah, that's my
Can
car.
Is that your car?
That's my car, yeah.
Okay.
There's not many brown Volvos about.
No. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sound.
Go on.
Can you tell me what that is?
Is that your ass? You just rubbed your ass on my handle. Oh, God. Oh, that's so flabby. I can just see the flab bending on it as well. Oh, God. I'm going to have to nick the antiseptic out of the toilet.
If I'd have had more time, I would have put that handle inside of me.
I know you would have done because you're gay.
Yeah, then I'd have jizzed on your car as well.
Yeah. You still got spit inside your car. I still think I'll win.
Yeah, you've got ass on your car.
We'll call it a draw.
We're 36 in like a month and a half. we are like legitimately middle-aged men. We aren't even like just adults. We are middle-aged men, and we spend our lunch breaks spitting on each other and rubbing our asses on our cars.
Guess what?
What?
I have got a new acting role.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen this. I actually saw this on Instagram, and I even laughed and showed it to Mary Beth, right? And I went, ha, 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 Freddie's really shit at acting.
So, I got a message out of the blue from this fucking guy producer. They seem really nice. And they were like, we're casting for a new film, a new short film. And we think that
We need a man who bankrupts a buffet.
We think you'd be perfect for it.
Yeah.
Now, they're old short
Fat Rapist 3.
Free Willy 4.
He's not going to be able to jump over a boy. They'll just grab him and start having sex with him. No, Willie! He's just there with his dick flopped over like that orca's fin.
Oh, God. So...
Slightly less iconic poster image of a fat man belly flopping with his dick out onto a child.
So, the last film that they made was called Control Z. And
I think I've seen that. I'm not joking. I think I've seen it. It's got the guy from Tarot in it.
Yeah, Gaines Family Gift Shop. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
seen
the
that.
one, and the woman as well, Kath.
Yeah, it's set in a little cafe thing. It's only short.
Yes.
It's only like 15 minutes.
Yes, that's the last one. It was.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and it won many awards and stuff like that. And I think it won 23 awards, and it exhibited in like all these film festivals and stuff like that. It's a really good short film.
Now they're going to undo all that hard work.
A short film, the least useful of all the media formats.
So
it's like, how good does a short film have to be before anyone knows it exists?
I mean, I know that good.
Well, he knew it.
Yeah, but you're a weird little gonk.
So, check this out. So, they want me to play the dead partner of Hattie Preston.
Wow. Like,
Did you die because you killed yourself?
did Hattie just halfway through realise she could do better?
No, she's alive. I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Suffocating on her tits.
How?
I know that's a joke.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have any because she has small tits.
Yeah, you really
Hi, Hattie. So,
didn't work that one at all, did it?
No, well, her tits don't work. Spent too much time with the slicer. She's chopping meat one day at the deli counter, had it set on tit.
Dog bit him off. Oh, it's a different person.
Nice.
Check it out on Patreon.
So basically, the film.
So you're dead in the film.
Yes. So
your role is lying still and looking unhealthy.
No,
you're gonna nail this.
No. So I'm mainly a voiceover. So it's about a woman whose partner.
Hello, Hattie. Don't go on living happily without me.
No. It's about a partner who's
You've got shit tits.
last fella had died, and I was the last fella who's died. And she goes on a dating scene, and she ends up getting a Ouija board out to try and contact her dead husband, and then does some sort of speed dating with the dead people, and then comes across me, and then we have a conversation and a chat. However, I inhabit the ghost of a sex doll for some reason. Anyway, it sounds shit, doesn't it? Anyway, the film is called Ouija Go Out With Me.
It doesn't sound as good as the last one.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No, the last one was really good.
Yeah, it sounds like they have, struggled with this one. And they've cast it in the
You've
big
accepted
guns.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think it's going to be funny how shit I am.
So you're going to go deliberately be shit in a short film because it's a laugh?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Can't fault it. It's a plan.
Hold up everyone's day.
Yeah. Ruin it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, we need to get all the footage from behind the scenes of the endless takes they have to do. Like, can you try and do that with any emotion? And be like, what's emotion?
Can we come to the...
Can we come hang out on set?
No, I don't think
Do you need
we can.
extras? You might need extras.
Yeah. In your voice recorded.
Yeah. You might need some extras.
I don't know, maybe.
Some background
Hattie says
artists.
she's going to help me with it, though.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty good. If you need any...
We've seen your previous acting role. I'm with Dick.
Google acting exercises.
Right, you're going to learn to be a better actor now.
Let's do it now.
Right.
Well, when else would you suggest?
Well, I did. I actually did 6 acting classes when I lived in Brighton, so I'm pretty good. I'm trained actually.
Really?
I've got a drama GCSE.
6 classes.
And
yeah.
A level. Drama A level.
Drama A level.
Yeah. It was easy.
Yeah. But yeah, so I've done 6 classes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm good, mate.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
Well, Hattie's going to help me, so I think it would be slightly less.
You found acting classes here.
Yeah.
That's not what we were looking for, is it? Acting exercises.
Oh, 8 acting exercises for the well-prepared performer.
There you go. That's me.
There we go. Right. Okay, these are different. You're just scrolling past them all.
No, you've just gone.
Go to that packing bag one. Just scroll down 2. There we go. This one. And there you go. Packing a bag with given circumstances. Right, so here this is.
Konstantin Stanislavski, I know all about him from my drama A level.
Yeah.
Often called the father of modern acting, created the concept of given circumstances with a scene. This includes the conditions surrounding your character, as well as their context within the story. Everything from their background to where they live, their job, and their relationship to those around them. This technique involves carefully analysing the script in order to ask basic questions about a character. So you're inventing things about the character, creating the whole character.
Right.
Well, no, we'll give you a character is what it is, and you have to pack a bag, ask them. So you have to literally, if you keep reading, the next step is to literally pack a bag, either by miming, which I think we'll get you to do, or using actual objects under the conditions you've laid out. So we need to now set our acting student, we need to give you a character, and you need to pack a bag, ask them.
Right.
Don't mime it, though, because this is an audio format. So.
No, I think mime it. That's funnier. Fuck you if you're
well,
listening.
the other alternative would be to me to pack a bag.
Which is also
or to
visual.
just say what you'd pack in it.
Well, you could do that, while you're doing it. But it doesn't mean he has to be silent whilst he's miming, putting things in a bag, you fucking spastic. What do you think's happening? He's not going to do, he's not going to put on white face paint and be like, oh, I'm stuck in a lift.
He couldn't say that.
No, he's just going to mime putting things in a bag whilst talking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Go.
Fucking little dickhead. So, you are a Bolivian serial rapist.
Okay.
Gay.
Obviously. Who?
Oh, no, let's let him reach straight.
Okay.
Get out your comfort zone.
Bit of acting. I don't agree with that. I think people should perform to their own, stay their own
Okay.
lives. You are going for a romantic weekend away.
With who?
Chips.
With chips.
Okay, romantic. And I'm a rapist.
Serial rapist.
Serial rapist.
Yeah.
Does my partner, who I'm going on
Weetabix.
Does my partner, who I'm going on the romantic getaway with, know that I'm a rapist?
No, they do not.
Because they're chips.
They're about to be in for quite the surprise.
Am I going to rape them?
They're into you, so you could just have normal sex with them. But
Yeah, that's
you do
not
what
what
you
I'm into.
Yeah, exactly.
Okie dokie. Right then.
And so, right, you ready for the exercise to begin?
Okay.
And scene.
Okay.
I don't know if you say that at the beginning, but
Okay. I'm just picking things up.
Is this what you sound like? Is it in Bolivia?
I'm just picking things up.
Yeah.
I get extra pair of clothes.
Because this is how people pack bags, obviously. You know when you're packing a bag, you're like, I'm just going to go pick this up.
Well, I'm not packing a bag.
Oh, the exercise is to pack a bag, though.
I'm packing a bindle.
Oh, like a hobo?
Bolivia.
You can't just say,
Good point.
I'm packing a bindle. Bolivia. So we go, yep, fair enough.
Yeah, that's something
fair
that
enough.
all Bolivians do.
You know
They only
what
have
those Bolivians are like with their bindles? You can't move for a bloody bindle in Bolivia. I don't even know what a fucking bindle is. I'm like, I know you can't move from in Bolivia.
I know they don't have rucksacks or carrier bags there.
Is it the rag on a stick?
Yeah.
Right. I didn't know that had a proper name.
It's like a 1930s hobo's bag.
Yeah. I know what you mean now. Like, the rag on the stick thing. Yeah. But so you're right. You're packing your bindle. That's fine. Off you go.
Yeah, well, I'm from a poor part of Bolivia
Right.
where they don't.
I don't see the advantage of it, to be honest, of putting it on a stick. You could just wrap everything up in that and just hold it. The stick just
so you
feels
don't have to-
unnecessary.
Because then you've also got a stick.
Yeah, but you haven't. It's got all your stuff on.
Yeah, but you don't have to hold it.
You do. It's on your shoulder still.
Yeah, but it's not as heavy.
It is as heavy.
No, because it's like leaning.
I don't think it's helpful.
Well, it is.
Okay.
So,
And then when you undo your bag, you've got a stick.
Well, you're the Bolivian rapist.
yeah, so I've got my clothes. I have got some cable ties.
In character, please.
I have got some clothes.
You need to be miming this stuff. You need to be doing it. You
Okay.
need to be doing. No, you
I
don't just
need
do
to
this.
get-
What is this?
These are my clothes.
No, that's not how you pick up clothes. Is it? You got to pick up your clothes. You
No,
got to take
I'm-
them off a hanger.
No,
You gotta-
I leave them.
You're
on,
acting, Freddy.
I leave them on the side like this. I pick
What
them
what
up.
clothes are those that are in your
Those
hands?
are-
Teddy bear clothes.
Those are boxes. I'm picking them up. I put them in the bindle.
But you can't be putting it in the bindle. The bindle must be on the floor, surely. It's just a handkerchief
No,
laid out on the floor.
no.
You're just putting it in the middle of the air.
I am.
If you want to be an actor, you have to think about detail.
I am putting it on a small table.
All right, where's the
in
table?
The middle
Show
of
me where the
my-
table is in your space.
Yeah.
Your legs there.
In the
You just
middle-
waved over your legs
in
and another table.
The middle. I have no legs.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I've got to say, it's
How the fuck are you raping all these people?
It's made raping harder.
I don't want to
Jesus
victim blame, but you get raped by a man with no legs.
You would a bit, wouldn't you? You'd be like, who did it? You'd be like, that guy. The stumps.
Yeah, you should see how many cable ties he has, though. So, I got my stuff.
What stuff? You can't just say stuff. You got to put all the things in the bag. The exercise is packing the bag.
Okay, I'm gonna pack a photo of my family.
Okay, show me that. Show me. What have you just done to it?
It's like you were performing a spell.
Yeah. Alakazam, a photo of my family.
It's a magic rapist.
Right, I'll work on this.
Magic
One.
Yeah, work
yourself
on
some
it now.
legs back.
Work on it. Do it now.
I'll work on this one.
Why are you putting a family photo in to take it with you on your rape holiday?
Because he's got a tragic backstory.
Well, clearly he's got no legs.
Exactly.
Right.
Because his dad ran off with them,
Ironically.
and he's just.
What did his dad want with his legs? To be honest,
Stole
looking at it now, my dad wasn't that bad. Right, at least he left me with my legs.
He's just.
Woke up one morning, my dad had run off with my legs.
Worst thing was my legs weren't even there.
It was going to be a photo of his
Do it
mum
then.
and his. Oh God's sake.
Show us you getting the photo out of the frame.
Okay, he's my. No, I take the.
What?
I'm from such a poor part of Bolivia, we can't afford frames.
All right, okay.
So it's just a photo,
I just blue tack to the wall, is it? You trying to drill it to your house?
and I'm just taking it off the blue tack, and then I'm just going to fold it. And there you go. Okay, keep this with me.
Okay, keep going. What else is going in the bag?
Got all the important stuff so far.
Yeah.
Photo of your family for your
And some
rape.
cable
For
ties.
your rape.
Um,
Do you want to narrate this even slightly?
this is an alarm clock. I get the alarm clock.
Okay, they have those in hotels.
I'm not going to a hotel.
Oh, where are you going?
We are going to sleep under the stars.
Okay, so you brought a battery-powered alarm clock. 'Cause
I
whilst
need-
you want to sleep by the stars, you want to make sure you wake up on time.
Yes, I have big day tomorrow.
Right, well, the thing about sleeping outside is you get woken up by the sun, innit?
Maybe he needs to get up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, maybe for all the raping.
Maybe. Or Aurora Borealis.
Where the fuck is he going where he can sleep outside and there's Aurora Borealis? Do you not go to the fucking
Reykjavik?
north of... Yeah, Reykjavik. You're going to sleep outside in Reykjavik.
I don't know. I don't
It's
know what else
very
he's packing. I
cold.
don't know what else he's packing.
Yeah. Also, you can't really see the Aurora in Reykjavik. You get out of town a bit.
Well, you can't usually see it in Manchester, but we saw it last week, didn't we?
Well, didn't we?
There
I
you
do
go.
want to say it was a lot shitter than Iceland because I was gutted. Like, literally a month previous, I'd been to Iceland and seen, like, Northern Lights. It's like, oh, it's in Stockport.
And he's on my sunglasses.
Are they?
Yes,
Show me your sunglasses.
they are.
Put them on.
Okay, I have to just turn them around, and I pop them on my face, and now
You
I
take them off,
can
put them back in your
look
case.
at this. Okay, if you want me to so much, I will take
Take
them
them
off.
off. Fold them
and
away.
then
No,
just
fold those arms down.
Fold.
You're a very
Actually,
submissive rapist, aren't you?
Yeah,
Do
yes.
everything that he
Real.
says.
Well, I'm his acting coach.
He's my acting coach. If he wasn't, I would rape him.
Because he's gay.
Plop, that goes on there. And now to fold my bindle up.
Yeah,
because
tie
I
up your
have-
bindle.
You got
So,
all the stuff now.
All the things you need. You've got sunglasses, family photo, cable ties. Done.
And boxers. Don't forget
Oh, he's
boxers.
got some boxes. Yeah, he's got to change your pants.
And a bindle.
Bindle.
I'll be honest.
He's also got a stick.
I think you could carry all this without the bindle.
This could go in your pockets.
A lot of this could go in your pocket. You could wear the sunglasses.
He's too late for that now. So I put the bindle. I put the
Right,
stick
no,
in the
tie
middle.
up your bindle. I want to. You've got to mime it. You've got to do the whole thing. No.
You're doing the Macarena.
Okay.
What's that, a sign language interpreter?
I'm done.
You're done.
Done. Good acting.
You're
Right.
welcome. Right, what's the next one? What's the next thing?
Oh, right. Are we carrying on with this, are we? I assumed we were done after one exercise.
Oh, repetition exercise.
Done.
Okay.
Sanford Meisner Who emphasised?
Oh, this is good. Yeah, so basically what we've got to do is you've got to say a little sentence or phrase. We've each got to say it, but we've got to say it in a way where the tone gives it a different meaning every time.
Okay.
So we're saying the same words, but we've got to say them every time in a different way.
Okay.
Just to show.
Shall
Yeah,
I
do you
think of
want to set a phrase?
Yeah. Big fat gay mong.
No, it has to be a sentence. It
Has to
can't
be a
be.
sentence.
Oh, you are a big fat gay
Right,
mong.
so thank you.
Okay, so who's starting?
I'll start because, I've got the most familiarity with this.
Okay.
You are a big fat gay mong.
You are a big fat gay
You should
mong.
say I am, I think.
No.
No, because it's got to be repetition.
Yeah.
You are a big fat gay mong.
You are a big fat gay mong.
You're a big fat gay mong.
You're just going in order
That's
of
just a
emphasising the
different
different
rhythm.
words.
That's just that's not like what emotion was that carrying?
Basically,
you were a big.
No, what he's doing is he's
Yeah.
saying. First he said you really
I know,
loud,
and
then
then
he said
you
really loud.
I know. And now it's a
Big,
big.
really-
Just going through, emphasising a different word.
Yeah.
You are a big fat gay mong.
You're a big fat gay mong.
You are a big fat gay mong.
You're a big fat gay mong.
You're a big fat gay mong.
You? You're a big fat gay mong.
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 This is great.
good podcasting.
We got nominated for an award last week, do you remember?
Did we?
Yeah, some shitty Twitter thing, like a World Cup thing.
Oh, that
Not
can
a proper
fuck
award.
off. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's been a couple of podcasts hanging their ass out going, oh, vote for us in this. Don't vote for us in gay shit. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I don't give a shit at all. Well, I feel better for having done
we
that.
didn't win a Twitter poll to see who's the best podcast. Shut up.
I feel better for that, to be honest
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
you
I think you did well on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, anymore, I feel like we
Miming's not for you, is what we
the
said.
mirror game.
I think that's going to be the same thing, isn't it? We're just sort of like...
Another one of Spolin's acting exercises is the mirror game.
Oh, yeah, we've got... So basically, it's a similar thing. What we've got to do this time is one of us leads, the other one's got to follow the other person's movements. I think that's... Yeah.
Not good for audio, this one, is it?
No.
No.
But when has that ever stopped us? These are all just like moving around movements. I think we've done enough now.
I think you're now good enough
You're a
to be in a
trained
short
actor.
film.
Yeah, you could be in a short film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most short films are fucking shit.
Is it just voiceover you're doing, or are you going to be on
Just
camera?
voiceover, so I don't need
Oh,
to
you're
do
never going to
anything.
appear in it. Oh, right, that's okay. Because Hattie could conceivably, in a world where like horrible circumstances have befallen her, end up with someone with a Prestonian accent. But she's never going to end up with somebody who looks like this.
Also,
I-
they want people to watch the film.
Hattie is a solid 6 out of 10. She can do a lot better. I'm really pleased with the multiple layers of insult I managed to cram into that. That was like a fucking insult tiramisu, wasn't it?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you can do a voiceover, surely.
I think you're going to, because I think a patron is us watching it. as a
Oh,
group.
100%.
Oh, yes,
100%. Yeah. I always
And
enjoy
also
you
as
doing
well,
badly at
also
things.
as well, I will say this as well. Hattie's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
She's really, really
Yeah,
good.
she's very talented, yeah.
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 Which is going to be why it's going to be so much fun to
Yeah.
drag the piece down.
Just watch you flat fucking straight back every line back.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Hattie. Lovely to see you.
I'm not that bad.
You're pretty bad.
I'm great. I've got loads of range and emotion.
You don't understand what emotion is.
No, I understand. I just don't really, have it.
Yeah.
I'm more of a rational guy.
Yeah.
I can't help that. In fact, that can be my character. My character's rational.
Right, that's what they want. Yeah, there's a load of drama there. A rational guy. Of
Freddy,
fears.
the rational ghost.
Yeah. That's what... Also, I love Freddy's self-image of himself, that he thinks he's this calm, rational man, when, like, my entire experience of you for the entire time I've known you is a deeply fucked up, neurotic, fat mess who constantly makes bad choices.
That's harsh.
Is
Which
it?
bit?
Well, all right.
Which bit are you arguing with?
Neurotic.
You're well neurotic.
In what way?
You're way more, like, anxious and mad and stressed than the rest of us. If a dodgy clip goes out, you fucking freak out, and we're like, "Wah."
All right.
You get
everyone
fixated on
angry.
details sometimes.
Makes
you're
ba-
autistic.
makes bad choices. In
Yeah.
what way?
You nearly died because your heart failed at 35.
No, that's not true.
What's not true about that?
I had Legionnaire's disease, and the heart failure was a thing off the back of that.
So you nearly died of Legionnaires.
Oh, so you think your heart was fine, and then you had Legionnaires and it fucked it up? That's what you think?
Possibly.
Not possibly.
We don't know.
Speak to a cardiologist. Ask them if they reckon that's what happened.
I have.
I reckon the 35 years of constant abuse of your heart has led to that. I think it's contributed.
No, that's what he said.
Right.
Yeah. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
You can look at it all.
He said, "Oh, your heart was probably fine. You were a figure of health before."
I can act out my cardiologist if you want.
Please. Have you always had tits, sir?
No, I'm the cardiologist.
Oh, you're the cardiologist. All right, I'll be you then.
Okay.
I want to suck on a wheelie because I'm gay.
Focus, Mr. Quinn. He's Asian. Focus, Mr. Quinn.
Sorry, I was just thinking about food and men's willies.
Don't think about either of those things. Think about what I am saying.
That's why my heart rate's so high.
Listen to me.
Because I'm gay.
No, Mr. Quinn. Your heart rate is high because of different reasons.
Yes, probably because of the buckets of coffee and hash browns I've had today.
No, that is actually quite good.
35 years of being a sedentary fat cunt.
Absolutely not. No. The reason is all not your fault. It is a Legionnaire's disease, and you actually were doing very well up until that point.
Can we Google Legionnaire's heart failure, please?
For God's sake.
I just want to find out if that's a thing that happens to anyone who isn't a fat cunt. So it's my understanding that they just discovered the heart failure when you had Legionnaires.
Cardiac complications during Legionella infection are rare, but can present as
rare
pericarditis.
Yeah, so that's nothing to do with you having a fat heart.
I think pericarditis is the thing that I've got in it.
I don't know. I'm not your doctor.
Yeah, they keep telling me.
I mean, I have done a lot more for your health than most doctors.
Yeah. At this point, you should get a PhD, I think.
I think so too. PhD in fat shaming.
Yeah.
It's been fun. There's been a couple of tweets in the last couple of weeks where people have been like, oh, like fat shaming's back and it's well bad. People have been tagging me in like, yeah, Rob Mulholland's leading the charge. And I'm like, yeah, happy to be of service.
Well, do you know what? There are consequences to calling people names.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll get a lot healthier. Yeah.
First one.
Yeah.
Joey Barton calling Jeremy Vine a bike nonce was a defamatory, judge rules.
See, look, I don't want to be on the side of Joey Barton on anything, but he's a fucking bike nonce.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
I think, hear me out,
Yeah.
merch.
Yeah. Jeremy Vine. Make a lycra bodysuit.
No,
Bike
if we make T-shirts that say Jeremy Vine is a bike nonce and sell them, is that defamatory?
I think probably.
Probably, since this judge has just said it's defamatory.
Which is why I think it's very funny to make them.
I think we might get in some trouble. I think actually the bit where Joey Barton got in trouble, where he called him a pedo defender. Because I think Joey Barton's one of them where if you're just like, oh, I don't think trans people should be set on fire, he'd be like, you're a pedo defender. I think he's one of them.
Is he?
I think so.
Can we just have T-shirts that say Jeremy Vine is a bike nonce?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then that way,
Yeah.
because I don't like Jeremy Vine.
Yeah. I like, the problem is, like, in the legal definition, obviously, they go, oh, nonce is a word that means paedophile, so that's bad. That's defaming him by calling him a paedophile. A bike nonce is different. I agree with you. That's someone who is overly obsessed with the bikes and is annoying about them.
Yeah.
There's got to be some leeway there for the legal argument.
Nonce itself is slang, isn't it?
Yes, but it's slang for paedophile, so that's where it becomes difficult legally.
I feel like it's changed now, though, and nonce just means...
Yeah, it can more generally.
You're just into something too much.
But still, you can still... I know someone who got sued for calling someone a nonce who claimed that it was, for, a different thing. No, I'll take that fair. I don't want to talk about it. But, here's a thing. Like, you get, if you call someone a nonce, that is defamatory unless they're a pedo.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Even if you're like, I'm using it in a slang way.
But the actual... because the word nonce comes from... Isn't it not on normal court exercise? Something
no, it's
like
bollocks,
that?
That is like the story that goes around. But every sort of basically as a general rule of thumb, if there's like a backronym like that, they call it, where it's an acronym that they've been worked in afterwards, like port, out, starboard, home.
Yeah.
Those are 99% of the time bollocks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. But a bike nonce to me means that you're being a nonce about bikes.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. But judges won't see it like that.
Yeah, but it's how it is. Do you know what I mean?
But that doesn't matter.
If I said if I said you're a dog nonce, I'd assume that's
I
because...
don't work for Check out the Patreon for some context on that.
Where we don't say a name.
I think we do at the end.
Yeah,
maybe beat the name.
Oh God, what are we doing with our fucking
What if you don't want to
series?
get laughed at for breastfeeding a dog? Don't breastfeed a dog. That's my advice.
Don't celebrate on a podcast either.
I think that if you're calling someone a nonce, then that's because they fuck kids.
Yeah.
Because if someone said to you, "You're a kid nonce,"
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
That sounds like you're an underage nonce. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like you're in the you're in the fucking youth team
Yeah,
of the dark web.
yeah. Like if I said that you're a kid detective,
Yeah.
that makes you sound like you're a detective. That's
It sounds
a
like I've got a
child.
giant overcoat.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, like-
It doesn't mean that you're a detective that only goes for children,
Right.
like children cases.
Yeah.
But bike nonce, dog nonce,
Yeah.
like Iceland nonce.
It just
'cause
means
talk
you're
about
too
Iceland.
into that thing.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're into it and it's weird.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Yeah, but the problem is it's like he's put both in the same thing, so he's called him a pedo defender in the same thing, and that's where I think it's flipped it. I think
Oh,
it
No,
might
it's-
really?
He's calling him. He plays in defence and he's a paedophile. Maybe he just called him that.
right. Yeah,
That's
that would-
fine.
I think that'd be defamatory because he's actually a midfielder.
Yeah. It's more of a sweeper, actually.
Yeah.
So, who has time to take people to court? over
Rich
shit
people.
Like this?
And like, wouldn't you? I'd love to be rich enough for someone to like cunt me off on Twitter and be like, "I will instruct the lawyers." I think it's really funny.
I think
It's funny doing it to someone like Joey Barton, innit? Like, happened to what's he called, Lawrence Fox recently. That one was funny as well. Like, it's just funny when people get sued when they're cunts, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's why it was funny when we got sued. We'll get sued at some point, and it'll be funny because we'll deserve it.
Yeah.
Can we try and get sued?
We do all the time. What you want about? We got sued last year.
Yeah, I know, but we've not been sued this year.
We will at
just
some
feel like
point.
we're-
Let it happen.
It's
We
not even
don't-
half over yet.
We don't need to try.
I feel like we're
The last thing we
falling.
need to try is get more enemies. They just happen. Just let them happen.
Can we just try and like? What if we just tweeted something defamatory right now?
All right. What? Like what?
Right, go on Twitter. Let's find.
Let's go.
something.
Jeremy Vine is a nonce, and I don't mean for his bike. I mean he has sex with kids.
Let's do it about someone that everybody likes.
What about Eamon Holmes?
No one likes Eamon Holmes.
All right.
He might sue us though, Eamon Holmes. To be
Rachel Riley.
fair. Oh, don't
No,
go
let's do
Rachel Riley.
Eamon Holmes.
Yeah.
Have it on good authority that Eamon Holmes.
He's getting a divorce at the moment, so we could come up
Yeah,
with a
I
reason
know.
why the divorce has happened.
Yeah. Good authority that Eamon Holmes. Welcome to the new subsection of Tom writing letters.
Tom writes tweets. Play the jingle.
It's two ends, I think, on Eamon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh no, we've got to make sure we get the right aim.
Well, yeah. When he searches himself.
Imagine if another Eamon got caught in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He
Yeah, we
knows how
got-
to spell Eamon.
Good authority that Eamon Holmes
Isn't even Irish.
got a divorce.
Yeah.
Got a divorce because
Breastfeeds dogs. No, something original that hasn't happened.
he. Are you just looking at me for this?
Yes.
I thought that you were helping me out.
Oh,
with
I
this.
thought you were just doing this.
Is sexually attracted to ducks.
I don't think he's going to sue us for that.
I don't think this is good.
No, it's not that
I
great.
think.
Well,
he
what
fucked
would
it.
you have done then? Go on.
I wouldn't have started this.
Well, no, because you don't get to.
No, you don't get to walk
you
down this path and
no,
then go, "Oh, what would you have
no,
done?" Because you brought up a shit
you
bit.
walk me down it, and
No, I
then you
didn't.
go, "Oh, I don't think it's
I
very
let
good."
you walk down
You were
it.
the one that said, let's say something defamatory.
And then he
Yeah.
went, "Yeah, let's do it."
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember
Don't
that
think
happening.
you
I think
did.
what you've just done is defamatory. I'm going to sue Freddy for saying that.
Oh, come on. Are you helping me out with this bit or not? 'Cause
I'm not. No, I think it's a bad bit.
It's a cunt move on your part to let me do that
Uh-huh.
and then go, "Oh, this is rubbish."
Yeah, that's exactly why I've done it. Fuck you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sound.
Welcome to my new bit. Cunt moves. Play the jingle.
Anything else? You want to do anything else?
I'm so angry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine, is it?
I'm not gonna.
Why has your voice got so high then?
Because I'm not
Why
gonna.
have you got? Why have
I'm
your
not gonna
eyebrows got so
lead-
high?
I'm not
Why?
gonna-
Why have you?
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Why are you
If it's
upset?
fine, why are you so upset? Why are you so angry?
I'll let you lead on a bit, and then I'll.
I don't
just
want to
shit
lead on a
it.
bit. No, I'm just happy to follow you.
Well,
I
then
thought you
if
were
you're
going
gonna-
somewhere.
if you're gonna
Just don't make it
follow-
my fucking problem that you brought up a shit bit. I was like, oh, Freddy's got a bit. I'm
If
happy
you're
to
gonna-
trust
if you're
him.
gonna follow
I'm going to
it.
trust him his bit.
If you're
I
gonna.
wasn't following. I was letting the bit happen.
Go on. You do a bit. Go on.
I don't want to do a bit.
Well, then we're gonna sit in silence.
God,
I think we could
stroppy
probably
bitch.
we could probably cut a lot of that out. Got a lovely question.
No, I think we keep that in. I wanted people to see what I had to deal with.
Do you have a lovely question?
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know. Who
better be
knows?
good.
Whatever. Sounds lovely. Maybe it's not. I'll go with you on the lovely question. But will I take part? Who knows?
Who was strappier,
Yes.
Tom when we made him write a letter, or Freddy when he tried to write a tweet?
Oh,
You're acting like such a mum on a period. at the
Yeah,
minute.
you really are. No, it's fine. I'll just be over in the corner being ignored.
go on.
He's going to have to get his comfies on in a minute. Get his rollers in.
Tom's lovely question. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Would you go back in time and viciously bum your younger self for £1 million? The younger you can't be any older than 18, and you can earn an extra $1 million for each year younger you go. What age are you going for? Are you going to try and explain it, or leave your younger self with unexplainable trauma?
Jesus Christ, would you be able to get a boner with a young you?
Maybe. Don't know. Who knows? I'm not sure. What? No, shit bit this.
Still doing this, are you?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not my bit, it's his.
Yeah, shit bit. Oh, it's your bit. Good bit this, Tom. I would bum myself as a baby. I wouldn't remember it, and then I'd have full money. Done.
It would actually explain a lot of your personality if that had happened.
What?
Yeah. And your intense self-hatred.
I don't have self-hatred.
Yeah, you do.
Your weird head shape?
Your weird head shape, yeah.
Yeah,
You
it might explain the weird head shape.
You look like you got bombed dead hard at a baby and the dick was just battering the back of your skull.
Sort of like the way glass blowers shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I bum myself as a baby, keep maximum money.
Yeah.
And then
As a baby, you're doing maximum damage.
I wouldn't remember it.
I'm going to bum myself as a horny 13-year-old. I'd be like, look, this is going to be confusing, but it'll probably help get some of this out of your system.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And then you'll have a great story to tell on a podcast in about 20 years.
That's what I'd be like, I bummed myself, and look how rich I am now. I think you've got to be old enough to understand it.
I'd have 90 million quid. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I think you'd be quite bothered.
If I'm going to fuck myself, I'm going to fuck myself for maximum
Because you're
money.
only going to find out that happens like now when you're getting offered this. Before this, you just
if
got
I-
randomly fucked
if
as a baby
I got
and
a
you'd be dead
phone
sad.
call, if I got a phone call right now
Yeah.
and it was from somebody and they said, "Hi, is that Mr. Quinn? I'm detective, whatever,
What? No, give me a name.
Blackston."
Do you want to do his accent?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
He's posh.
Right.
My name is Detective Blackstone, and I am just letting you know that as a baby, you got bummed by a man called Roger Saunderson, who is now dead. But he bummed you really hard as a baby.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. I'd be like,
Just letting you know.
I think that's a face-to-face meeting. I don't think
Any questions, give me a call back.
I don't think you can leave a voicemail telling someone they get bummed. Doing it as a fucking WhatsApp voice note.
but legitimately, I'd be like, sound.
I don't think you'd be like, sound. I think you'd be like, why the fuck are you telling me?
No, I'd be like, all right, fine, things happen. I can't
You'd be
remember
fine
it.
with it?
I can't remember it. I'm not bothered.
You'd be sound if someone had bummed you.
Not bothered.
Right.
I mean,
'Cause he's
it'd
gay.
explain why my fucking bowels are as bad as they are. But
It would, yeah, to be fair.
aside from that,
What if you got rehypnoled
Yeah.
tonight,
yeah.
and tomorrow the guy who did it said, I rehypnoled you last night and shagged you.
How
all
fit is the
night."
man? Because he's gay.
But you don't remember it.
Yeah. Would you be fine with that?
Does my arsehole hurt?
No, he's fine. He's in and out. He's lubed it up.
Yeah, use a lot of lube.
There's no way you would know if he didn't tell you, but
Yeah, because you've got such a gaping arsehole anyway.
yeah, exactly.
I'd be quite upset, to be honest with you. I don't like
Yeah.
the idea of being rehypnoled.
Right. But why is that? That's the same, surely. It's worse to be fucked as a baby, I think, than rehypnoled as an adult.
Yeah.
No, but like the whole idea is that it happened so long ago in the past that I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it happened yesterday.
No, what if it happened like 3 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago, I got rehypnoled.
Yeah.
I'd still be mad.
Yeah.
6 months?
How long ago would it
6
have to have
months.
happened for you to be sound with it?
I think 6 months I'd stop caring.
Right. You'd be like, so if someone bummed you like last September,
Yep.
you'd be like, sound.
Explains why I was so out of breath.
It really does.
Yeah.
You'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would be.
Maybe
I
that's why you kept shitting yourself in the bubble.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
If somebody said to me while you were in hospital, I stuck my dick in your mouth, took you out the
Popped it through
seatbelt-
the bubble hole.
Yeah, I put it through the bullet hole, stuck my dick in your mouth, and you sucked me off for 10 seconds.
You'd be like,
I'd be like,
oh, I normally like to take a lot longer.
yeah, I'd be
I like
like,
to savour what I'm doing.
I'd be like, well, whatever, shit happens, doesn't it?
Would you?
Yeah, you can't hold on to the past.
Well, I've got some good news. While you were in hospital, I
Your
had
dad came back.
I had sex with your mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Sound.
But she doesn't remember
Yeah.
because she's dead.
Shout out to Jill.
Yeah.
That's not her name.
Right.
What is her name?
I'm not telling you. You both had one guess.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if you're right.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be right.
Okay. I think you're Godzilla.
No, that's wrong. What do you think?
Babe, Pig in the City.
What do you think?
I think it's a normal name for Preston.
Okay.
How old is she? She's probably in her 60s.
Yep, correct.
Very fat.
Michelle is a big fat 60-year-old name.
Yeah.
You're incorrect.
Yeah.
Her name is Fatima.
Your fatty ma.
There you go.
Come on.
Yeah. No, you both got that wrong.
Right.
Hey, what a great bit, eh? Guessing mums' names. Oh, God, I'm glad that we went there and didn't write a tweet about Eamon Holmes, you fucking cunt.
Would you rather your mum was a binman or a postman?
Postman. I think
Yeah, postman,
I think
that's
your
a
mum's a binman stings.
Brutal, isn't it? So brutal. If you see your mum riding up, like you're with your mates hanging out, and your mum rides up holding on the back of a bin lorry with a bin over her shoulder.
I think your mum's a postman is like, yeah, I guess.
Yes, that is a normal job,
fine.
but your ma's a binman. It's fucking
Brutal.
insult, isn't it?
Absolutely brutal.
Your ma works at the tip.
But like to add to this, like I wouldn't be greedy. I think like I'd get myself a couple of million and like go when I could like explain it and go, hey, it's a bit weird, but it's us in it.
I think
You
it's
know, just
more
me.
more traumatic than when you're a teenager.
I don't think it's traumatic if it's explained. I think I'll be like, it's me in it. Who gives a fuck? It's basically just a wank with extra steps in it.
Do you get the money or does the kid get the money?
I think I get the money. Yeah, but I am the kid, so just got to wait.
Yeah.
That's why look in the future this will be sound.
Yeah.
And I'll be also, like, you don't be a virgin anymore, do you? I know that. So let's sort this
Yeah,
out.
you could legitimately say you're not a virgin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And people will have to believe you because
have
it's
to
true.
believe you. Yeah.
Yep.
God, you're still not off your strap, are you?
Nope.
Are you still trying to hold the shit in? Is that part of it?
It's a bit of both.
Well, if you can think of a better tweet, I'll tweet it.
Yeah.
It's a bit of both. This is why my leg is at a 90.
It's a very weird angle.
Trying to aim it at you.
Right, you look like a horse that's about to get a tent drawn around it.
Yeah, I need. I just feel my stomach rumbling every once in a while.
It's not good.
No, but it keeps me thin. What?
You're going to need a few more rumbles.
Well, exactly. That's why I'm holding out for a little bit more.
Right, you're hoping to build it up into one bigger shit that will make you thinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Is it?
So all the supermodels stay thin.
Right, massive shits.
Mm-hmm.
That's their secret.
That's what Megan Fox says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My secret is massive shite. Megan Fox. I shite like a fucking dump truck. Hey, bloody hell, you should see it coming out of us.
Anything else?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Got some news.
Yeah.
Spider twins.
I've got a little video, actually, as well.
Ultra rare spider twins have 3 legs, 4 arms, and 1 penis.
Oh, you'd be gutted, wouldn't you?
So these are some conjoined twins.
Oh, there's 2 of them. For a second, I didn't know why they needed to mention how many penises they had.
Yeah.
Like, that felt very unnecessary.
It's conjoined twins.
Yeah.
They look fucking mental.
That is a mental place to be conjoined.
Yeah. They're basically like, they've got one belly button.
They sort of meet at a T joint.
Yeah.
Like, they sort of go sideways.
Why have they blocked out their eyes?
Yeah. So no one recognises them. You're like, yeah, you can't tell who these are anymore, can you? These could be anyone's kids.
I think.
And this hand for some reason.
I think you kill it.
What?
Yeah, I think that one's going to die.
I think you kill it.
I don't know. I think they've got enough organs they're going to survive.
Nah, just trap it, put a big glass on top of it,
Slide
slide
a
it
big
in
bit of paper
and
underneath.
then just throw it out the hospital. Out of the window of the hospital.
It's like there was that pair of like women who were like conjoined. Who got like one of them got a boyfriend and the other one was like, yeah, that's not my boyfriend, that's her boyfriend. We've got the same vagina, right? And I do like orgasm at the same time, but I'm just like thinking about other things. And it's like, I think your husband is cheating on you with that other head.
Yeah.
She's definitely. How can you just be like, oh, I'm coming now?
I think they get to just make their own reality, don't they?
Well, yeah, because like no one can else really tell them how it is.
Yeah, nobody. When you're this disabled, nobody tells you what's what.
Yeah, this is why it's a bit like when like ADHD is described as a disability. It's like I think we should have different words.
Yeah.
That's a disability.
Yeah.
Oh, like, how about we keep disability for stuff like anxiety and like ADHD and all that? We'll keep that because like everyone wants the label.
This is a non-ability.
This is a freak.
Non-ability. Yeah, freak.
A freak.
Freak works.
An abomination.
How do they get about?
Well, they don't. They're a baby.
They're not a baby. That's not a baby. That's like a 5-year-old.
How do you know how old that freak is?
Look at the face. That's not a baby's face.
You can't age a freak. Can't see the face. It's got a black bar across it.
See part of the face there.
When was the article? When was the article?
The article was not there. It's at the top. 15th of May, 2024.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll probably tell us the age.
Yeah. I just don't think you can age those by seeing
born
their
in 2018,
chins.
so they are about 5.
Yeah,
So
about 5. Exactly right. Conjoined twins in Indonesia were born fused together like a spider in a 1 in 2 million phenomenon. That's more than 1 in 2 million.
Yeah, whenever you feel like something like that, those always feel like, wait, because that would mean there was like, what, like 40 of those in the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, God, imagine.
Yeah. Are there 40 spider babies? They can't be. They must just mean conjoined twins are 1 in 2 million.
There's not 40 comedy clubs in the UK.
Yeah.
There's more conjoined babies than comedy clubs.
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
That's when you know that what we do is fucking, like, no one cares.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I would rather go and see a conjoined baby
Yeah,
than
100%.
a comedy show.
Yeah.
Checking all the other conjoined babies like, fucking hack.
Yeah. Joined at the head. Anyone could do that.
They've been doing that same thing. They've been doing that.
You've just got an extra arm. You're not really conjoined.
They've been doing that same smoking bit for years now.
Yeah. One of them's actually just a posh person who's got their daddy to buy them a head to stick on him.
So what do we think of COVID? Oh, fucking hell. 4
Jesus
years ago.
Christ.
They were born with 3 legs, 4 arms, and 1 penis. They also share 1 bladder, rectum, and intestine.
Sounds like a riddle, this. What has 3 legs, 4 arms, and 1 penis?
After defying the odds and surviving gestation and childbirth,
How did they give birth to that shit? There's too many angles.
Yeah.
There's too many things coming off at different points. There's not a smooth shape to come out.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a fanny like a fucking right angle. You'd have to have a dog leg in your minge.
Yeah, you're going to have like a C-section,
It's going to have to be a big old flap cut open as well. You're not going to be able to like lift it out of a small slot, are you?
Sorry, Mom, we've had to do a W section.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a massive fucking U.
Yeah. Oh, God.
the toddlers were unable to sit up and forced to lie flat for the first 3 years of their life.
Just kill them. Just kill them.
A team of
What? Why is that horrible?
Because it is horrible, because they're alive, they're people.
Yeah, but they don't want to be alive. They're only barely
How do
people.
you
I don't think you should kill him, but you shouldn't try and keep him alive.
There you go. Yeah. Put water just out of reach.
You just
Yeah.
leave it like, oh, it's going to make you your bath toast again.
Well,
Try, but don't try.
They'd have trouble getting out of the bath.
Put a little ladder in, wouldn't you?
You know what spiders are like.
A team of surgeons performed a painstaking operation to amputate their 3rd leg and stabilise their
I
hip
had
and
to have that
pelvic
as
bone.
well.
Tell you something though. Their house, no flies. Because they're spiders.
Spiders. Do you reckon they're jizz cobwebs?
Oh, look how sad they look. It looks like one's foot.
On the right,
really.
it looks,
Yeah,
I
it looks
know,
like
it
a
looks like
sex
me and
thing.
your mum.
It's so sad, man.
And already,
Just kill
look
them.
at their house, right? I reckon where they've grown up in Indonesia, it's probably a rough draw anyway.
Yeah.
It's a rough roll of the dice if you're not conjoined to your,
Yeah.
you know.
I bet they get a lot of help, though. They bet
Yeah,
they get
a
a
lot
lot of
more.
charity stuff.
Yeah, well, and, the parents can sell tickets to come look at them.
Yeah.
Live stream.
I reckon in Indonesia, they're still having freak shows.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to racistly assume that.
How much would you pay to look at them for half an hour?
Yeah, but it's Indonesia, so it's got to be like 20p because that's like their
Oh,
weekly
but
wage.
if they're in Manchester, you don't have to go anywhere. In Manchester, that half an hour.
I just get to go stare at them.
Yeah.
I've been.
Can I ask questions?
Yes.
Can I poke them?
You can poke them with a stick.
Perfect. That's what I want to poke
As
them
long as you bring a bundle. A bindle, sorry.
If I had a spare day, that was 30 quid. I'm probably going to go poke the freak.
Yeah, I'd pay 30 quid to see that because you're never going to see it again.
Exactly. Yeah, I like experiences. I like doing things I'll never do again. I like doing things I've never done before.
Yeah.
I've never abused a freak before. Well. Sometimes I don't help them write tweets and they get stroppy, but I don't think that's abusing.
You can laugh your way through this all you want, but they'll be all in the comments going hashtag I stand with Freddy.
Yeah, that's what they'll all be.
That's what they'll all say. Hashtag I stand
I
with
support Freddy's right to be a stroppy little bitch.
Hashtag je suis Quinn.
Oh my God, he's such a diva, aren't you?
What?
You're really not helping gay stereotypes by being such a flamboyant diva.
You bring a bit and I'll shit on it. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just bring a bit rather than just going, oh, maybe I'll make one up as we start talking.
I bring stuff all the time.
You didn't then, though, did you?
What do you mean?
Just keep your standards high.
Sure.
Keep your standards high.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah, so let's get back to Binman or Postman.
Okay. Okay. Fuck me.
Conjoined twins account for 1 in 50,000 to 200,000 live births. That's
What?
mental.
That can't be real.
And occur when a single
1 in
fertilized egg splits
50,000.
the
That's not true. That's just not true.
I think a lot of them must die. But
Maybe. Oh, maybe they count for like stillbirths and stuff as well.
it says here live births.
Yeah, but maybe they don't survive. Like they're technically alive, then they die straight
Yeah.
away or something. There's no way, because otherwise we'd see them all the time. If it was 1 in 50,000, they'd be about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I was in a stadium with 85,000 people in yesterday, so no conjoined twins.
Would you have to buy 2 tickets?
Ooh, interesting. I think it depends how he conjoined and how much he's conjoined. If you're like 1 body, 2 heads, 1 ticket. If you're 2 bodies, 1 head, 2 tickets.
2 bodies, 1 head. That's not conjoined.
He conjoined in the middle. He comes out of either side of the head.
So you can't have 2 heads to be a conjoined twin. You can't just have 1 head.
I think you could have 1 head and be conjoined twin. What do you reckon?
Nah, it's 2 heads. It's separate heads.
It's got to have separate heads.
It's got to have you got to have separate thoughts.
I think if you've got 2 fully functioning bodies and 1 head, I think you count.
And you can control them independently.
Yeah, I think you've got to count, surely.
No, I don't think you're a conjoined twin.
What are you then? What is that? That's a conjoined twin.
I think you're a conjoined body.
That's not a term.
That's mental. You're a conjoined twin. I think you're conjoined.
No, for a twin, they've got to have their own thoughts, their own consciousness.
Why?
Because that's what a person is.
I think
A person is thoughts and consciousness. So if there was a person who was in...
I think he's actually right with that. I think that's fair enough.
No.
Yeah.
If they can't think, they're dead.
Well, how do you know that they can't think?
Because they're dead.
No, I mean, like, how can you tell?
What do you mean?
How can you tell if they can't think?
Because
Because
what?
they're dead.
They're
They don't know
dead.
heartbeat or
All right, okay, but what if they're alive and they're just like...
Thick.
being quiet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, or conscious.
But you're saying if you have an extra body, then you can join a twin. What if you're born with an extra arm?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Where's the divided line?
I think it's got to be a head. You've
I
got to have an extra head.
I think a whole extra body is still a conjoined. But I think if you've got an extra arm, you've just got an extra arm. I think if it's a whole function. Say you had someone whose head, right, the neck splits in 2.
Yeah.
2 full bodies come off it. If you describe them as a conjoined twin, I think you'd have to be such a fucking pedantic cunt in order to argue with that.
Yeah.
No, I think they just got a nickname.
Oh, they're just a nickname.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Two Bods.
2 body Bill.
2 body Bill.
Don't you change it depending on what the name
Yeah.
is?
Oh, Bobby Two Bodies.
2 body Bobby. 2 body Bobby.
And this was better than writing a tweet.
Yeah, as well. But
This.
yeah. Well, you just couldn't write a tweet. That was the problem. You
Yeah,
just
if you
ran out of
got-
steam.
if you
If
got
you'd had a
funny-
tweet, it would have been fine. It's just you looked at me like I was meant to do it for you. And I had
Oh,
nothing.
Why don't we write
Just
one
don't
about?
make it my problem.
Why don't we write one about Eamon Holmes?
Yeah.
We have a good authority that Eamon Holmes got
Eamon-
divorced
Eamon Holmes
because
is-
he is a conjoined twin.
Just put Eamon Holmes as a conjoined twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who ate his other fetus in the womb. But Eamon Holmes consumed his conjoined twin in the womb.
Nah, shit.
Consumed his conjoined
That's rubbish, this
twin
bit.
in the room. In the
Oh, I
room.
think it's quite good. I think it's going well.
He-
Now
Which
that
is
we've
why
joined
they
in,
got.
helped.
Which is why they got.
You're right.
divorced.
We should have helped earlier. Actually, now we've helped us a lot better.
He
Which
It's
is
a lot
why
better
they-
now.
he
we've
goes
helped.
along with whatever you bloody say.
Yeah.
No,
He's
I
a
don't.
little bitch.
No, I don't.
He's a little bitch.
Tom, come along with this.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
Exactly. He's a little fucking bitch.
No, I'm not.
Tom, you're a little bitch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Eamon Holmes consumed his conjoined twin in the womb, which is why he got divorced.
Yeah, done. Lovely. Good bit.
Post.
Are you happy now?
Now we're gonna get sued, which was the original point of
we helped
this.
you, so now we'll get sued. You happy? We helped.
Thanks for listening.
You wanted help, we helped.
Thanks
What's
for
wrong now? What's
listening.
wrong now?
No, I'm just saying.
What
thanks
more
for
do you
listening.
want?
I'm just saying thanks for listening.
You're saying it with a tone. You are
Thanks.
a big fat
listening.
game on. Join us on Patreon, patreon.com/deadmentalkpod. You
This
can have
week-
a free trial.
This week on Patreon, we talked about a certain person who breastfeeds dogs and a certain comedian who ruined a gig.
Yeah.
A large, high-profile gig.
Yeah, and let's just say they are... I'm not doing that bit again.
Named after a beer.
So,
Bobby Heineken.
to Bobby Heineken. So, if you want to get involved in that, patreon.com/deadmentalkpod.
And if you want to write your own tweets about Eamon Holmes, don't bother, it's a bit shit.
Also, as well, if you want to send us any videos, it's 07354 188 257.
If you want to go to Dead Meat, do that.
Can't, probably.
That's the Reddit there.
But you can get tickets to see me on tour, freddyquinne.co.uk. October, November, I've got 20 odd dates.
Yeah, maybe just shout out your ideas for tweets because you want some help with them.
Yep.
Get some calls from Friday, mate.
Yeah, get some
Get
close
some
in
close
front
in
of
front
me.
of me.
Shrewsbury, I'm going to be there in July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Gay.
Dead Men Talk.